Defensiveness in relationships with narcissists is something you're going to be dealing with nearly daily. Narcissists have overinflated egos, but they can shatter like glass if you give them even the smallest amount of constructive criticism. They are on the defensive. It is really tough to have a relationship with somebody like that because you are constantly forced to push your own feelings and needs so far down that you forget what they are. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it is you versus them. This is a relationship dynamic that they force because they don't see you as on their team. They're either winning or losing. This is the black and white thinking. This is thinking in hierarchies. This is how they're programmed. And so when you come to them with a problem, thinking that you're on the same team, you're like, hey, can you stop staying out until 4 in the morning? Hey, can you put the dishes into the dishwasher instead of leaving them on the table? The narcissist will interpret that as you thinking that you are better than them, that you are higher up in the hierarchy than they are. And then they'll see it as you being condescending, you thinking that you're this know-it-all, and they go on the defensive and start to tell you that. Which is confusing for you because you're like, we're on the same team. We both have to live in this house. We're both in this relationship. I'm trying to resolve conflict. Why are you getting mad about that? It's because of how the narcissist interprets what you're saying and puts their own toxic spin on it based on their worldview. You never know what's going to set them off. You don't know how your words are going to be interpreted by this person who gets so defensive over little things, and not only that, then tries to punish you through things like the silent treatment, stonewalling, getting angry and scary, just because you brought up a concern that you have. You can see why there is a complete breakdown in communication that is not going to lead to a stable, healthy relationship. So if somebody is constantly getting defensive and taking it personally and victimizing themselves and never taking accountability when you bring up even the smallest thing, to the point that you're actually terrified to have any conversations with this person, it's possible that it is somebody on the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder. And if that's the case, the communication is never going to get better. You have to see it for what it is, and you got to get out of there and go no contact, or as close to no contact as you can if you co-parent. And the co-parenting communication is, I'll save that for a whole different video.